Take a deep breath and allow yourself to feel, for a moment, the empty space around you. It seems empty, doesn't it? But there's a secret that quantum physics has revealed. That space you call empty is absolutely full. Full of pure energy. Full of unmanifested possibilities. Full of infinite potential vibrating at frequencies your eyes cannot see, but your consciousness can access. This is the quantum field. The invisible ocean where all possible realities float like waves of pure potential. In this field, there simultaneously exists the version of you that is rich beyond your dreams, and the version that struggles financially. The version that lives in total abundance and the version that experiences limitation. All these versions are real. They all exist now, as possibilities waiting to be collapsed into lived experience. And you, through your consciousness, are the selector, the chooser, the collapser of possibilities. You are not creating something from nothing. You are choosing from among infinite options already existing in the field which one will become your physical reality, which wave of possibility will solidify into a particle of experience. Imagine an infinite ocean stretching in all directions. Each drop of this ocean contains a different possibility. One drop contains the possibility of you receiving a business opportunity today. Another contains the possibility of a synchronistic encounter that changes your financial life. Another contains the brilliant idea that becomes your next lucrative project. All the drops exist simultaneously. Which one will manifest in your experience depends on your vibration, your attention, your connection to the field. This field is not distant from you. You are not separate from it. You are immersed in it. You are made of it. Every atom of your body is intertwined with the universal quantum field. Every thought of yours sends ripples through this field. Every emotion of yours alters the energy of the configuration around you. You are simultaneously a drop in the ocean, and the entire ocean in the drop. For centuries, humanity believed that the world was solid, fixed, immutable, that you were born into certain circumstances and were limited by them. But quantum physics shattered that illusion. It revealed that reality is fluid, malleable, responsive, that at the most fundamental level, everything is energy and information constantly reorganizing itself. And the most revolutionary aspect of this discovery is this: consciousness is not passive. It doesn't just observe reality. It actively participates in the creation of reality. The famous double-slit experiment demonstrated that particles behave differently when they are being observed. Observation collapses the wave of possibility into a particle of reality. You, the conscious observer, have direct creative power over what manifests in your life. But here's the secret that few fully understand. It's not just your mental observation that influences the field. It's your entire vibrational signature. Your thoughts, yes, but also your emotions, your beliefs, your energy, your state of being. All of this forms a unique frequency pattern. And it is this frequency pattern that determines which possibilities of the quantum field you resonate with. If you vibrate at the frequency of scarcity, fear, and limitation, you resonate with the possibilities of scarcity in the field. And these are the ones that collapse in your experience. If you vibrate at the frequency of abundance, confidence, and expansion, you resonate with the possibilities of prosperity. And these are the ones that materialize before you. The quantum field of prosperity is not a specific place. It's a frequency band within the universal quantum field. like radio stations. All stations exist on the air simultaneously. Which one do you listen to? The one you tune your radio to the field of prosperity is always transmitting, always available, always offering infinite opportunities for wealth. The question is, are you tuned to that frequency? Most people spend their lives tuned to the frequency of survival. Constant worry, anxiety about bills, fear of not having enough. And this constant tuning keeps them repeatedly collapsing into the same realities of limitation. Not because the universe is cruel, but because they are vibrationally aligned with scarcity. But you can, right now, begin to retune. You can begin to align your personal frequency with the frequency of the quantum field of prosperity. And when that alignment happens, something magical occurs. Opportunity.
Understand this. The field is not judging you. It is not testing you. It is not deciding whether you deserve it or not. The field simply responds, it echoes. It reflects. It is a perfect vibrational mirror. It returns to you the essence of what you emit. If you emit doubt, you receive confirmation of doubt. If you emit certainty of abundance, you receive confirmation of abundance. And the extraordinary news is that you can change your emission at any time. You are not trapped. You are not condemned. You have a conscious choice about which frequency to emit. And with that choice comes the power to access completely different realities within the field of infinite possibilities. Today, you will learn not only the theory of the quantum field, but the practice of connection. You will learn how to consciously tune into the field of prosperity, how to maintain this connection, how to consistently unlock the possibilities of wealth that already exist, waiting for you in the infinite ocean of pure potential. Let's now unravel the precise mechanics of how you connect with the quantum field of prosperity. Let's transform the mystical into the practical, the abstract into the applicable, so that you can consciously and intentionally access the infinite source of abundance. First, we need to understand what is blocking your natural connection with the field. You were born connected. Babies and young children naturally live in a state of presence and possibility. They don't carry limiting beliefs, they have no doubts about worthiness. But as you grow, you absorb programming from family, society, religion, culture. And this programming creates static in your line of communication with the field. The main blocks are 3 limiting beliefs: dense emotions and disconnection from presence. Limiting beliefs are repeated thoughts about what is possible or impossible for you. People like me don't get rich. Money is hard to come by. I'm not good with finances. Each belief is like a filter that only lets through possibilities that confirm the belief. Dense emotions are chronically maintained states of low vibration: fear, shame, guilt, resentment, envy. These emotions create a heavy energy field around you that repels high-frequency possibilities. It's basic physics. Low frequencies cannot attract high frequencies, they repel each other. Disconnection from presence happens when you mentally live in the past or the future, ruminating on past mistakes or yearning for the future. But the quantum field can only be accessed in the now, because now is the only moment where you have creative power. It is the point of choice, the moment of quantum collapse. Therefore, connecting with the field of prosperity requires three simultaneous movements: clearing limiting beliefs, elevating your emotional state, and anchoring yourself in the present. Let's explore each one in depth. Clearing beliefs begins with awareness. You need to identify which beliefs about money and prosperity you hold. Many of them are unconscious. To bring them to light, mentally complete these sentences. Money is. Rich people are. I can't be rich because. The answers that emerge reveal your hidden beliefs. Once identified, you don't fight against them. You acknowledge them, appreciate the role they played in keeping you safe, and consciously replace them. If you find that you believe money is the root of all evil, replace it with money is neutral energy that amplifies who I am. If you believe rich people are greedy, replace it with there are generous rich people and greedy poor people. Wealth does not determine character. The replacement isn't instantaneous. It requires conscious repetition of the new belief until it creates stronger neural pathways than the old one. But with each repetition, you clear the connection channel to the field a little more. Emotional elevation is the fuel of quantum connection. Elevated emotions such as gratitude, love, joy, admiration, and peace literally raise your vibrational frequency. And at a higher frequency, you access higher bands of the field where possibilities for prosperity abound. How to intentionally elevate your emotions? Through specific practices, meditation that focuses on expansive feelings, visualization that evokes expansive emotions, active gratitude for everything you already have, body movement that releases stagnant energy, music, and sounds at high frequency.
Anchor in the present is perhaps the most powerful and most neglected practice. The quantum field exists only in the now. When you are mentally in the past or future, you literally disconnect from the point of power. This is why so many spiritual practices emphasize presence. Being present doesn't mean not planning for the future. It means planning with awareness anchored in the now, instead of anxiety about the future. It means learning from the past without getting stuck in regret. It means being fully present where you are, doing what you're doing, feeling what you're feeling, without resistance. Practice this throughout the day. Several times, stop and observe. Where is my attention right now? If it's not in the present, gently bring it back. Breathe consciously. Feel your body. Observe your surroundings. This apparent simplicity is profoundly powerful. Each moment of presence is a moment of total connection with the field. Now, the active practice of connection. Every day, preferably in the morning, dedicate 10 to 15 minutes to this quantum connection ritual. Sit comfortably. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply and slowly, focusing on your heart, evoking gratitude. This creates cardiac coherence and raises your frequency immediately. Next, visualize yourself surrounded by a luminous field of golden energy. This is the quantum field of prosperity. It's not outside of you. It's in you, through you, around you. Feel yourself immersed in it. Breathe in this golden energy. Let it fill every cell. Now, internally declare your intention. I consciously connect with the quantum field of prosperity. I allow infinite abundance to flow through me. I am an open and receptive channel. Feel these words as truth, not as hope, but as recognition of something that already is. Remain in this state of connection for a few minutes, just feeling.
Not forcing, not asking. Just being in union with the field in this state, you may receive insights, ideas, intuitive impulses. Or you may simply feel peace and fullness. Both are valid. End with profound gratitude. Give thanks for the connection. Give thanks for the abundance that is already flowing to you, both visible and invisible. And then, slowly, open your eyes and go about your day, maintaining as much as possible the awareness of this connection. There are specific portals through which you can directly access the quantum field of prosperity. These are states of consciousness, practices, and attitudes that open direct pathways to the infinite source. Knowing these portals and using them intentionally exponentially multiplies your ability to manifest abundance. The first portal is quantum gratitude, not the superficial gratitude of mechanically saying thank you, but the deep, visceral gratitude that completely consumes you. When you feel genuine gratitude, something extraordinary happens quantumly. You emit the same frequency as someone who has already received it. And the field, which doesn't distinguish between gratitude for the present and for the future, responds by delivering more reasons for gratitude. Practice this every day upon waking. Before getting out of bed, feel gratitude for 5 things. But don't just list them mentally. Feel it in your body. Let gratitude warm you from within, and include gratitude for the abundance that is still to come. I am grateful for the extraordinary opportunities that are flowing to me now. Feel as if they have already arrived. That feeling is the gateway. The second portal is conscious generosity. The field operates through reciprocity. What you give returns multiplied. But it's not giving out of obligation or to manipulate the universe. It's giving because you feel abundant. Because you are certain there is always more. When you give from a place of fullness, you signal to the field that you vibrate in abundance. And the field responds with more abundance. Start small if necessary. Donate a symbolic amount. Buy someone a coffee. Give a generous tip. Share knowledge freely. Size matters less than energy. What matters is that you are moving energy, keeping the flow active. Because stagnant energy stagnates, energy in motion multiplies. The third portal is expanded vision. Most people look at their current situation and use that as a basis for what they believe is possible. This keeps you trapped in the loop of present reality. To access greater possibilities in the field, you need vision that transcends current evidence. Practice daily visualization, but not visualization as escapist fantasy. The fourth portal is frequency tuning. Everything has a vibrational frequency: music, places, people, thoughts, words. When you intentionally surround yourself with high frequencies, you naturally raise your own vibration. And in high vibration, you access higher levels of the field where extraordinary possibilities reside. Be mindful of what you consume. What music do you listen to? What conversations do you participate in? What content do you absorb? All of this is adjusting your frequency. Choose intentionally. Listen to music that uplifts you. Participate in inspiring conversations. Consume content that expands your vision. Every choice is a micro-adjustment to your frequency. The fifth portal is inspired action. The field doesn't deliver everything without your participation. It sends signals, impulses, ideas, synchronicities. Your task is to act on them. When you feel an intuitive impulse, even if it doesn't make logical sense, act. When an idea arises, write it down and develop it. When a person comes to mind, get in touch. These are whispers from the field guiding you. Develop confidence in your impulses. Your body knows how to differentiate between genuine impulses from the field versus mental noise. Genuine impulses are accompanied by feelings of lightness, excitement, and quiet certainty. Mental noise comes with anxiety, desperate urgency, and confusion. The more you act on genuine impulses, the more the field trusts you and sends clear signals. The sixth portal is the flow state. Have you ever experienced moments where everything flows perfectly? Where you are totally immersed in what you are doing, time disappears, everything happens effortlessly. That is the flow state in this state. You are in maximum connection with the field. Your individual mind merges with the universal mind. And from this fusion arise creativity, synchronicity, accelerated manifestation. How to intentionally enter a state of flow. Do things you love. Things where your skills meet the ideal challenge. Not too easy that it bores you, nor too difficult that it frustrates you. And surrender completely. No multitasking, no distractions. Total presence when you're in flow regularly. You live in permanent connection with the field. The seventh portal is intelligent. Surrender. It seems paradoxical. You set a clear intention, visualize it, act on it, but then you need to let go. Surrender is not giving up, it's trust. It's you doing your part and trusting that the field, which has an infinitely greater vision than yours, is organizing synchronicities that you cannot control. When you rigidly cling to how and when something should happen, you create resistance. And resistance blocks flow. When you let go, trust, remain open, you remove resistance. And in the absence of resistance, the field can surprise you with paths better than you imagined. Practice saying, I desire this, or something even better, I trust in divine timing. I know that what is mine will come at the perfect moment. This confident surrender is immensely powerful. It keeps you aligned without desperate attachment that blocks you. The eighth portal is anticipatory celebration. When Olympic athletes prepare, they visualize not only the competition, but the celebration of victory. They feel the thrill of winning before they win. This programs the nervous system for success. Do the same with your prosperity. Celebrate before you manifest. Feel the joy of receiving before you receive. Dance as if it has already happened. Smile as if the money is already in the account. This anticipatory celebration delightfully confuses your brain. It begins to believe that it has already happened. And when the brain believes, the body relaxes, the vibration rises, and the field responds. Use these 8 portals daily, not all at once. Choose 1 or 2 per day. Make them a natural part of your life and watch as your connection to the quantum field of prosperity strengthens day by day, bringing abundance in ways you never imagined possible. We have now reached the deepest and most transformative level of this journey. It is no longer about connecting to the quantum field of prosperity occasionally. It is about living in permanent union with it, about recognizing that you have never been separate. That separation has always been an illusion, and that the infinite source of abundance is not out there. It is within you. It is you. This is the ultimate truth that dissolves all limitation. You are not a drop trying to reach the ocean. You are the entire ocean expressing itself as a drop. The quantum field is not something external that you need to access. It is the very substance of which you are made. You are immersed in it, just as a fish is immersed in water. The issue has never been connecting. The issue has always been remembering that you are already connecting.
When you awaken to this truth, everything changes. You stop seeking abundance as something outside of yourself and begin to recognize abundance as your essential nature. You stop trying to attract prosperity and begin to allow the prosperity that already exists within you to express itself through you. The first principle of permanent union is quantum identity. Who you believe yourself to be determines what you can manifest. If you identify as someone who struggles financially, you will collapse realities of struggle. If you identify as an infinite channel of abundance, you will collapse realities of prosperity. Your identity is your destiny. Start seeing yourself differently, not as someone who wants to be rich, as someone who is inherently abundant. Not as someone trying to connect to the field, as someone who is a unique expression of the field. This identity shift is subtle but profoundly powerful. It reprograms everything. The second principle is radical trust. The field always sustains you, even when it doesn't seem like it, even in difficult times. Look back on your life. How many times did you think you wouldn't succeed and then you did? How many times did the solution appear at the last minute? How many times did the universe surprise you? That wasn't luck. It was the field responding to your essential being. Develop confidence based on evidence. Every time the field has supported you in the past, it's evidence that it will continue to support you. This confidence isn't naivete, it's wisdom based on experience. And the more you trust, the more relaxed you become. And the more relaxed you are, the less resistance there is. And less resistance means more flow. The third principle is radiant presence. When you live in union with the field, you naturally radiate a different energetic quality. People feel it, even if they can't name it. There is a peace, a quiet certainty, a generosity of spirit. This radiant presence attracts opportunities, people, and resources naturally. You become magnetic effortlessly. Cultivate this presence through the daily practice of meditation, silence, connection with nature, and time for gratitude. These moments of stillness recalibrate your energy. You emerge from them vibrating at a higher frequency, and you carry that frequency into all your interactions. The fourth principle is total receptivity. Many people block abundance because they don't know how to receive. They feel unworthy. They feel they need to deserve it. They have difficulty accepting help, gifts, compliments, opportunities. This resistance to receiving creates an energy bottleneck that limits the flow. Practice receiving graciously when someone offers you something. Accept it with simple gratitude. When you receive a compliment, don't minimize it, just say thank you. When an opportunity arises, don't question whether you deserve it, just receive it. The universe constantly offers. Your task is to say yes. The fifth principle is conscious co-creation. You are not alone in creating your reality. You are co-creating with the field, with the universe, with infinite intelligence. Your part is clarity of intention, raising your frequency, inspired action, and receptivity. The field's part is to orchestrate synchronicities, open doors, bring in the right people, and create paths you couldn't create alone. Trust in this partnership. You don't need to control everything. You don't need to know how everything will happen. You need to do your part and trust that the field is doing its part. And it always is. It always has been. It always will be. The sixth principle is abundance as service. The more abundant you become, the greater your capacity to serve, to contribute, to make a difference. When you see prosperity not just as personal benefit, but as a tool for greater positive impact, you elevate the purpose of your abundance. And abundance with purpose flows faster and more sustainably. Ask yourself, how does my prosperity serve the world? How can I use my wealth to uplift others? When you connect personal prosperity with collective contribution, you align yourself with a much larger flow than just your individual needs. The seventh principle is continuous evolution. The journey of connection with the field is endless. There are always deeper levels of understanding, higher frequencies of vibration, greater capacities for manifestation. Remain an eternal student. Remain curious. Remain open to learning more, feeling more, being more. And finally, the eighth principle of supreme mastery. Live each day as a living prayer. Let every thought be an offering of elevation. Let every word be a decree of abundance. Let every action be an expression of gratitude. Let every breath be a conscious connection with the infinite soul.
You are not someone trying to achieve abundance. You are abundance taking human form. You are not connecting to the field. You are the field knowing itself through you. You are not manifesting prosperity. You are prosperity manifesting. This understanding is not intellectual. It needs to be felt, lived, embodied, and it develops with time, practice, patience. But each day you live with this intention, you get closer to the truth. And the truth is that you always were now, and always will be one with the infinite source. The quantum field of prosperity is not somewhere far away. It is here. Now in you, through you, around you, breathing with you, pulsating with your heart. Just waiting for you to recognize, remember, awaken to the truth of who you really are. And now you know. Now you remember. Now you awaken. Welcome to your permanent union with the infinite source. Welcome to your essential abundant nature. You are the field. The field is you. And from this union springs all the prosperity you seek.